Hey guys, today I will show you my mod I made. It's a tracking mod. It tracks what kind of entities the player killed. So if he killed a zombie, animal, or EAI, so AI from expansion, or whatever you want to decide it should track, you can set that. And you can set it as categories. Yeah, so why I did this mod is simply because I wanted to test out the depths MVC. It is for scripting, layouts, not layouts, UI, and it's pretty dope. It helps a lot. It saves a lot of time and code. And yeah, let's go start. So first of all, let me go to my profiles folder here in my DayZ server, and there you will see Ninjnis tracking mod. It has a data folder with this gets deleted, it's not needed anymore. We have 3 main configs and then the players inside here. And now let me actually open that here. So here you can see the main config. You can disable every kill event that should not be tracked, or any death event that should not be tracked. Then you can hide show online players in the leaderboard for PvP and PvE. You can decide how many players should be shown in the leaderboard. You can set your admins here, disable and enable the leaderboard for PvP and PvE. Yeah, what else? Then we have Ninjnis PvP PvE integration, of course, which is here. Enable zone kill exclusions. You can enable this, and then you can decide in what zone type kills should count. So when a player has PvE state, it counts, and what classes should be excluded. So currently it's player bases should be excluded in PvE. Then you can also decide to only exclude them for specific zones. And yeah, you can do this with so not every, but in PvP, PvE, and raid, and visual also. But visual is always like taking your global PvP or PvE, and yeah, therefore you have to set a zone name. So yeah, this is getting deleted. There is coming webhook stuff also. Maybe it's just a template JSON I made. And yeah, here you have the PvE categories. In here, the category ID is later on in the leaderboard also the name for the category kills in the PvE board. Here you see that we can set an icon here. This means that when we place an icon inside here, the icon is shown for the leaderboard category. You will see that in a second. I may have to restart my server. Yeah, then you can set here class names. So currently it's player bases. If you kill a player base, then you get 100 base points multiplied by 1, which makes no sense, of course, but yeah, we can set it to 2 also. And then we save this. And let me quickly see what actually the pathing was for my .edts. That's the wrong one. This is the tracking UI. Find edts. This is, so basically I just have one for testing here. This is this one. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, that was on a different monitor. So zombies should show this icon, the male EDDS, right? So yeah, so we keep that for now. Here you set your categories. You can set how many you ever want to have. Then PvP categories, it's the same. It just does not have the icons. Yeah, because the PvP leaderboard doesn't have any categories. Then we go to the players. This is me now. You see it's using player ID, it's player name, the death count, the last death position, the latest killer name and type. Then we have category kills and category longest range, category death, and then PvP and PvE points, and if the player is online, and the type he is currently. So when the player is online, this switches from 0 to 1 if the server crashes or restarts, and on the restart it sets every player to 0. Also, if the player presses X on a game or Alt F4, it gets set to 0 after a while. So yeah, for the survivor type, it's female, because currently I am female here. And when I kill myself and I get male, it shows male. This is important later on for the leaderboard. It's showing, based on the type, female or male, an icon in the leaderboard, like a male or female icon on the leaderboard. So let me open the leaderboard. Oh, there we go. Here you see I am female. It's showing the female icon here. And we can't click it yet because we have not killed anything. And that's what we're gonna do now. But first, let's reload the config. This is the test command. Config reloaded. Let's check if everything is set. Yes. Sorry. So now, let's open this. Let's check. We need all this. And now I spawn my clothing set, the weapon, and then I spawn a zombie. Now let's actually, yeah, let's spawn a zombie because it has the pathing to the icon, and see if it works. Normally it should. There we go. Since we use base class, this doesn't matter. So now you will see in the player file that the player killed one zombie. The zombies comes from PvE categories. Zombies category ID, and the longest range was 6 meters now, and it gained, the player gained 20 PvE points. This is based on this. So zombie base, the class name, base class, base points multiplier, so 20 points. And oh, sorry, I'm a bit sick. So, and later on, when you, for example, try to manipulate these points and the killer kills again, it recalculates the points. So even if you change the multiplier to 4 now, and let's say we reload the config in-game, it should, on the next kill event, I mean now kill, now it's 40. Normally it should be, oh no, it already did. Sorry. No, for 40, yeah. So 10 points, 40. So when we change this back to 2 and we reload the configs, you will see the PvE points will drop to 20 points. There you go, 20 points. It recalculates at the end. So that is to be fair to when you make changes. Okay, so let's kill one more. Then we open the leaderboard again, we click the player. Then you see the icon path is the male here. Right, because we have the male EDDS, it's just for testing. You could, this way you can use your own EDDS files. They must be 48 by 48. And therefore you can use for your custom animals or whatever, you can use icons to display here, right? So yeah, when we make this female now, female, I'm not sure if I implemented it to reload, I guess. At the end, yeah. And yeah, it shows on the right side, it shows the category points, and it changed the icon based on the category icon you provide here. And now when we go and basically kill an animal, let's kill an animal. We open a leader, oh shit, that was the wrong key press. We open a leaderboard. If there is no icon provided, it shows no icon, but it shows the category still. So what happens when we now do copy paste these IDs here to simulate different players? Rename like this, and then Do it like 7. This one. And then we have copy 4. It's 8. Change it here. And then we have, let's use 1, 1. And then it is. Save it here. So we change the name here, Peter. Hans, Joker, Max, and here we use Camper. Okay, so this is my file. I'm Joker. Now look when we make a kill event here. And we keep the name. Okay, I need to change this. It's the right way it was. Reload. So when we open the leaderboard, you see all these now. You see all these players, you can expand them. I need to make sure that we clearly indicate the rows here, but this is still basic how it works, right? So PvE points. And basically, let's kill another one. Oh, I'm always pressing F5. So now I'm on the top one because I have the most points here. And yeah, you see where this goes, right? On the left side, you see the indicator if the player is online or not. So all these are 0 because they are not online. And now when we decide we don't want to show this, we go to the leaderboard config and then we say disable PvE board. No, sorry. The PvE status. We do reload. We open the board and then it doesn't show the online indicator anymore, but everything else still works, right? So now when we activate this and we do disable the PvE board and we reload, we can't open, you get a message, PvE leaderboard is disabled by server config. Okay, so that's about that. Then reload again. Now let's say this is the PvP leaderboard. You will have the position, the player name, points, longest range, kills, death, and the kill death ratio. Yeah. So yeah. When you, for example, change the PvP categories to be animal base, I'm not sure if that actually works, but it should. Yeah, it does not work. So, and oh no, wait, I need to go to my category. No, it does not work because kill count. No. No, it doesn't work. The reload. Okay, I need to fix that. But yeah, basically it will show then the points. Let me see. Let me change that. I don't want here. Change back to 0. I done something wrong. Animals. Animals. Animal base. Maybe I actually have to kill. Can't remember, to be honest. I was working so much on the layout. Did I? not working yet. But it's giving me the points. Yeah, so there's a bug still. Reconnect. So when we reconnect, you will see it player online gets set to 0. Now let's connect again. Now we are back. It's still not working. Yeah, I was working mostly on the PvE leaderboard, designing the last hours. Yeah, but that's how it is currently. Need to make more clean indicators for the categories, looking better, but yeah, that's what's coming very soon. That's why I also dropped, as said, the bounty mod. The bounty mod, it's not dropped, it's delayed, but I'm working on this to learn more about UI stuff, and this helped a lot to make a special UI here. All right, I hope you like it. See you next time.